By the way, Radon has been bad, and he's been playing the game without me just so he can get his bases upgraded to the same point that I'm at and have the same benefits as me. That's not right. I'm the host. I should get all the benefits. Isn't that right, Radon?
Hey, you don't even know about half the benefits you have. Do you even know that you can use dynamite to fish now? And kill the fish with guns instead of fishing properly?
Well, yeah, of course I know that. You just told me, so yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Dude, I we had two buddies that I'm assuming are just DLCs for the whatever like collection we got.
Uh-huh.
And one of them is a dog that's implied to be a cybernetic dog. The other one is a big cat, and the big cat is pretty amazing. I've been leveling her up, and I really
Uh-huh.
like her.
Okay,
And
well, we should
it
go get the cat.
really,
Well, I guess you're using her, so that doesn't matter, but I like to have the cat too, just to have them all.
yeah. Well, the other thing about her is that she works better the more money you have, just like all about money.
Ah, so it's a
Yeah,
cougar.
kinda. It's an albino cougar. There is a joke there somewhere. Okay, Ubisoft's doing that thing where invite expired again. Why
What expired?
invite?
Oh, I haven't invited you yet.
All right.
I'm still pulling the game up. I was busy talking to you and it distracted me. And now I have
Our
to pull up the chatty stuff and whatnot.
our Uplay chat is nothing but invite expired things. And I do wonder if any living soul ever had a conversation on the Ubisoft Connect. I don't think that ever happened.
I chatted with Radon on Ubisoft Connect just to make sure that,
Twisting and
like, for the
turning through
first time
space
in
and time
history, they
causes
actually
new
used
forms
that
stopped on a
default
dime.
part of the system.
Yoshi!
Yeah. It has no reason to exist.
It's a gift sub!
Hey, Orange Onion, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Welcome out to the stream. I think this is part 5 for Far Cry 6.
Okay, I spy a little red kobold in the chat.
There we go. Okay, stuff is updated. Oh, Horse is here?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, he is. Hey, Horse, welcome out. And good to see you, Orange Onion. I appreciate the gift sub. Is this Superland? Yes. I just updated it. It is the Supra 6 Fry.
We're gonna go kill Mr. Miracle now.
Yeah, fuck Mr. Miracle. Oh yeah, so, close. No! Social invite.
Alright. Have you claimed everything you got on Ubisoft Connect? I just found out that you have to claim shit.
What do you, I mean, we went through that yesterday and claimed everything.
No. This is different. This is different.
Oh?
See that Ubisoft Connect button? Click it. And there would be things to redeem.
Where? Oh.
On the right.
I clicked it, but it just brought me to the invite screen.
Oh, it should have brought you to some Ubisoft Connect pop-up.
I mean, is
Weird.
it the thing where it's like claim your rewards, like view all rewards?
Oh, there you go. If you click on the Far Cry top left in the overlay and click on the time limited challenges, that's where you can claim these
Oh.
things.
Oh, weird.
It's pretty
Okay.
confusing, yeah. And there's a bunch of points and other things you can claim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Now we can continue.
Yay.
Screen 4, Part 5 of Far Cry 6.
Go up
You know, let me
progress.
stop the song. I've had a song playing in the background this whole time that no one in chat could hear because I can't get it out of my head and I just want to
See,
listen to it.
they're gone.
Oh, the
All
Superland
of them.
one?
Danny,
No, not that
so much,
one.
thank you.
The
Alright.
banana.
Justice,
Bananas?
It's
Yeah.
more than that. It's
Yeah.
how we scare Jose out of hiding. It's how we show that little shit who he's dealing with.
That's right. That's fucking right. Gracias, Danny.
I
Oh,
did
look, a
not.
pink flamingo. Inflatable. Manetta. Okay, we can go here, which is not too far away. Let me get a car.
Vamos. Easy now.
Do you think
easy.
Castillo's gonna be upset about his nephew?
Nah.
Also, this is it. Like, I don't have any more compass. It's just gone forever.
You don't have compass? What?
Yeah. Well, no road.
Oh. Go straight, get onto this road and take a left.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I'm just trying to see if I can. No, I guess I cannot.
Oh.
Well, did it come back for you ever?
Yeah,
If
it's
it was
back.
working in my game.
Yeah, it is. I can see it. Just follow this road. Yeah,
I
your
will not.
ass is too big, horse. You wouldn't have fit. Nice.
Horse Dragon has asked for vacuum sealing. Oh man, I had such a shit end of the day today before we
Aw.
started playing this. Dude, so I have this keyboard, right? Which is
Yeah.
a pretty specific keyboard. And this keyboard has a shit controller.
Take a left.
It's not good. So, there is a project that someone made that lets you make your own controller, which is better. And it's like $10 in components. You just have to solder it all and etch the PCB and do all these things. So, I
Take a
made
right.
one.
Right here.
Yep. There's no right on the road. Okay, I see. The disappearing chickens. Thank you. And I've done all that, and everything that could go wrong went wrong today.
Oh.
So I decided I should stop for today, play the kitties, play with you, and then come back to it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Eight
So what was
surface
going
mounted
wrong?
components. Oh, it's this guy, and he's dead. Ooh. Well, first, this. Oh,
Creepy.
Shit.
Idiota put the spurs on one of his juiced up roosters. Great.
Whenever I shoot the whole chicken,
Oh.
it dissolves into chicken pieces.
Dude,
Oh shit, that's one
this... Oh,
fucked
that's
up
cool.
bird.
It's not chicken pieces. These are like steaks of meat. There's no... This chicken has a lot of like tightly packed meat inside. Also, this guy was trying to create an ultimate fighting chicken by using steroids.
I like this note. They won't eat, they just scream.
Dude, this is like creepypasta territory.
Yeah,
El
it is.
Dorado.
Uh-oh,
We
we're
got
gonna...
him, you
If
cock.
he pets you, you turn to gold. Critter Cove has the best chicken, drumsticks growing like corn. I forgot about that. I like that.
Dude, this is gonna be creepy.
Oh yeah. Are you trying to bring the cave down almost and destroyed the support beams?
Nah, we're gonna be fine.
No!
These are screaming we have secrets over there.
Oh god!
Oh my god. This is a hype.
Oh yeah. Look out! It's an angry chicken! Oh god!
Oh my god.
Rain on help!
El Polo Loco.
For you, gordito. Okay.
Whoa.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Ooh! Thank god Chizero distracted them. He's doing a good job, Chorizo, I mean.
Oh, chorizo.
Roosters. Coño, I need to
Look,
get the
Chicharron's
fuck out of
always
here.
ready to rumble.
Oh, that's
I'm
Chicharron.
a little- I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get... Oh, look. My
Yeah.
creatures... Oh, no, everything's
I
fine.
feel bad, I couldn't tell Chicharron apart from the other super chickens.
I mean, he is a super chicken.
Fucking Giles.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Another cock.
Oh
Okay, hold
no.
on. Don't shoot him. I want him to match with Chicharron.
Okay.
I want to see who's the better chicken.
Ow.
Come on, Chicharron. Kill.
Excuse me.
Good one.
Chicharron.
Good boy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, he couldn't take two, but he still beat one.
Chicharrón,
Yeah.
get over here.
He's more of a cock than these suckers would ever be.
Yeah.
Oh, this place smells like shit.
Okay. Go on. Get this one. Get this one. Get it. Trevor. I wasn't
Oh.
talking to you.
I thought you were. I ran through and you're like, get it. Get it. Like,
Get
okay.
me out of here.
I do talk to you like that all the time. That's true. God, I hate this place. Uh-oh. Another cock.
What if they were raising super monkeys like in Far Cry 5? New Dawn.
No, I would hate that. Holy shit, they just keep coming. I'm gonna leave Chicharron down there. I need to help him. Come on. Oh, it's Chorizo down there. Oh, I don't care about Chorizo. Oh, Chicharron, kill. Kill. Yes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Elvis, it's
I
Danny.
got clucked.
God, shit, birds
If this was
everywhere.
Goosebumps, you'd be turning into one of them by
Barely made it
now.
alive.
You got the spiders though, no?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, he just
And I'm fine,
upgraded and now
thanks.
he's tearing through them.
Hear that? Yes.
Oh,
Ah,
nice.
Well, I guess he tore through 3 of them.
With happiness. Now come back here.
Dude, this place is crazy.
Hostages.
Yeah, No zombies, just super chicken.
By the way, check out how he looks for me. I have a skin.
Oh. Fun. I need to play more Critter Cove. I haven't touched that in such a long time. I'd already been through the beginning and didn't feel like going through it again. I just need to, like, get past that and get to the game.
Nice. I was
Alright, let's get out of here.
But yeah, you need to play more Crater Cop because I need to watch you playing Crater Cop because I'm not gonna play it myself.
Yeah. Gotta play more Mega Man? Yeah, I do. I'm still in the middle of a run there. Well, I mean, how far did I get? I think I'm on 9 now. Come on, game. Why can't you just auto-mark this for me? Because what's listed is what I'm going to. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the song that comes up after we got done with the chickens. You think that's a coincidence? I don't think so.
That's kind of a bob.
He aimed for me!
Now he's dead.
Yeah, serves him right, asshole. Custom Mega Man games. I have played, Mega Pony. I think that's what it was called. And I beat that one. Even though Discord was
that
hard.
an MLP one?
Yeah, it was.
Cool.
It was actually a good game, and I beat the whole thing, and Discord was really hard at the end, but we beat them.
Nice. Man, speaking of fan games, I need to finish Eggman Hates Furries.
Have you showed me that one? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure.
It's a legitimately good game, despite the name. It's a very, very nice Sonic hack where you actually have to build momentum, and I really like the physics.
That's
of running.
funny.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
We haven't met. Yeah, since Santa Coloma. Santa Coloma, si, Santa Coloma.
What's that from?
I need to It's from the Puss in Boots 2. I
Oh.
need to watch that. I really like that.
Stuff like Mag MML, Mega Man SFR, and Mega Man Unlimited. In Mag MML, you can put in your own sprite set for Mega Man, so you could be Trevor with a gun. That's funny.
How's it going?
Tell me what you know. Hola, Castillo Señorial Tobacco Factory is hiding good intel. Check it out, but watch your back. Military likes the place. Muchas gracias.
Fast traveling? I guess it's still far
Yeah.
away, huh?
Well, we've taken the checkpoint. That's all that matters.
It's true.
All right.
Cockfighting.
Come watch
Yo,
the
yo,
bananas.
yo. Tell me you got
never
good
seen
news,
entertainment
mommy.
like this before.
Man, Can I be real with you for a second? You did something really special right here.
Let's
I'm
go,
gonna tell you a
Guerrilla.
secret, okay?
Show us what you
I
got.
throw most of my fights. I just can't stand the idea of Gordito getting hurt. Burns me up. These spurs. and make him happy. And that's all that matters. Now, you did us a favor, and I trust you. But if you say anything to anyone, I'll fuck you up. I got a rep to protect, okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I really
Hey.
believe you could fuck me up. Oh, look at her.
Yeah. So, you know, if you bring Chicharron out, we can have a cock and pussy combo.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
She's great.
Let me see. Amigos. Chicharron. No,
Oh, he has another
chorizo.
quest.
There we go. Wiener and pussy. Together at last.
Everyone's scared
Nice.
of you. Even me. Okay, you did real good. Okay, mommy? Egg time. No broken ones or nothing, okay?
Alright, let's head
One
over
egg.
there.
Thank you, Roberto. I don't have to sleep in the rain anymore. Good to see you, Danny.
Oh, right. How do you want to do it? Plane?
Oh, I was just... Oh, well, yeah, there's no real fast travel near it. Yeah, plane.
Hell yeah, I was planning that. Oh. There's one car in the plane section. I don't know how that would work, but...
Huh? That's
Alright.
funny. Maybe it's a flying car?
Okay. Probably. Oh yeah, this time I promise not to jump.
You know, that was like a funny Easter egg thing that Factor 5 would put in their Star Wars games, is you had these unlocks, but then if you entered a special code, you could just drive a car. It was like a convertible car. So, with some of the space vehicles in that game, if you clicked in R2 all the way on the GameCube controller, it would lock the wings into place, so you would go at maximum speed constantly. And if you did that with the convertible, it would shut the top of it. And when you went slower, it would open.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was funny.
Man, I've missed the days when developers would just sneak shit in. For the sake
Right,
of
just
it.
for fun.
Yeah.
I love it. Whee! Oh, speaking of which, like, Havoc told me about a game that I'm trying out called Soldier of Fortune. And I had to get, like, a widescreen fix for it. And it's not,
Oh, is
like,
it old?
it's old. I think 2005, I need to look at the date.
There you go, look at that. How do you
Nice
like my
landing. It was really good, nice spin.
Thank you.
And, like, there were things about it where it's a little loose, it's not, like, as... It doesn't feel as good as some stuff does today, but from the way that it's made, you can feel like it was just a bunch of people that wanted to make a game and they had fun with it. Like, you have a target practice section in the tutorial, and it's just pictures of the developer on the cutouts, doing silly poses.
I remember when I found a developer picture in Expedition 33.
Oh, yeah?
Coming with me.
I better smash the rest of these eggs.
Oh shit. Yeah, these chickens are just, like, they killed everyone over here
Yeah.
for revenge.
It's so weird because, like, I talked about the censorship of stuff where it's like, well, things are, like, less censored, but also more censored in a weird way now, you know? Like, certain things are okay, but it's gone backwards in other areas, and it's this really weird back and forth. And I feel that playing Soldier of Fortune, because it's like an early 2000s game, and there are people you're shooting, you can just blow their fucking head and arms and legs off, whether they're alive or dead. You shoot them and just blast pieces of them off. And it's
great.
just right from the beginning. And it's rated M, and it's like, yeah, this is what a rated M game should feel like. And instead of like, oh god, my head's getting cut off in Resident Evil, which is rated M and is supposed to be for mature audiences, but no, we can't show that. We've got to have the camera pan down. Why? Oh, well, the excuse is that, you know, we'd have to animate it and we just don't have time, and it's just, you know, it's hard to trade out models. Like, fuck off. Like, I'm so tired of, like, censorship where it shouldn't be with stuff like that. Like, show the whole fucking thing.
I feel like it all, like, these things stopped being a thing in the video games after a very specific game. I don't remember which one that was, but it was, like, early 2010s, like 2010, 2011, I wanted to say. And someone blew the whistle on this gaming studio that they had a whole, like, large collection of gore, like actual, like, snuff. And they would force their animators and modelers to look through these for references to make the
I thought
gore in
that
the
was like
game more
Mortal Kombat.
I don't remember if it was Mortal Kombat or not, because Mortal Kombat is over the top. Oh, that was like Manhunt or something. I don't remember, but like some very graphical shit. And so after that, because a lot of people had to go to therapy over it because they're pussies, and it's well, you know, you just make a bunch of students look through that shit. Like I grew up on 4chan and the old internet, so it's nothing for me. But you know, I can see how someone who's not accustomed to that shit, and especially if you have to look at it for a long time, it would be quite unpleasant. But yeah, like
I definitely couldn't. Not if it's like real stuff. No, like you're talking fiction. Yeah, I can handle that. But like less so in movies. But like real stuff, no, I wouldn't be able to handle that myself. I know I couldn't.
Well, yeah. See, so like even you, and after that, everyone stopped doing it like this graphical shit because most people who are working for these companies just refuse to work on it. They don't want to model it, but they don't want to like sit and.
You know, if people don't want to do it, I don't have a problem with that. It's just that it's like this is fiction. Like I wouldn't make people look at stuff like that. I do think that's gross and disgusting. But,
yeah.
But like in fiction and stuff, I'm just tired of stuff being censored when it's supposed to be more adult and all.
Yeah. I guess what we need is at least like a few games in this generation where the gore is the sell, you know, the main selling point, like
I'll be honest, that's kind of why I like the Outlast games, because they're very unapologetic about it and just make what they want to make. And it's pretty fucking rough as well.
Outlast just doesn't feel right. You know, I feel like it goes over the top and it's creative. It doesn't feel visceral. It doesn't feel like it has an impact. I feel like, fuck, what was that game? Was that Last of Us? Maybe it was Last of Us. Like, some game had zombies where you would shoot them, and parts of them would blow off, and then sometimes their heads would explode. And it could have been Zombie U even. Like, that's how far ago I played it. But I feel like that gore, even though it was more realistic and more muted, had, like, impact and had the oomph to it, but I never felt the oomph in the Outlast trials. Maybe in part because you're not using firearms in that one, but I'm not sure.
I don't know, I feel it pretty hard in that one myself.
You know what? It might be a Resident Evil. Yes, definitely Resident Evil 2 remake. Thank you. That's it. That's the one. In Outlast Trials, somehow just nothing feels like it has weight to it. Like the smacks or the impalement, like there's a lot of blood, but like whenever you get stabbed or something, it just doesn't feel like there's any...
Oh, are you talking about to your character or other characters? Or are you considering all of it?
Both.
And this egg is
All
gonna
of it.
go.
I don't know, man. That voice
But
acting
Those
and
nasty-ass
stuff really
birds are
sells
still out
it
there.
for me.
So you know, watch yourself, no?
Oh, the voice
You're the
acting is
realest, mommy.
great. The granny's
A
great.
challenger
It's
approaches.
it's a good
Feeling
game. I'm
lucky?
just it's not what comes to mind when I think about like a gory game where it feels genuine.
That's fair.
But yeah, definitely Resident Evil 2 remake.
Champions! All are welcome!
Let me catch up
Alright.
on chat. Mercenaries Playground of Destruction, you can unlock a cheat code to play as Indiana Jones. Galactic Battlegrounds, you can spawn a killer Ewok by typing Simon Says in the chat menu. Or That's No Moon for Mini Death Star. That's fun. I love little Easter eggs like that.
Cheap bastards.
I mean, I grew up on early internet. I still didn't see everything that was out there. I have never seen Goatsy. I know what it is, but I never saw it. So...
Oh, you sweet summer child. But yeah, I just, when I was a kid, it's no secret I used to go to a bunch of image boards because that was one of these things where you could go without
Danny.
registering.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things that when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to have an email for a while because my internet access came from my PSP and my Linux, like PlayStation 2 running Linux. And my parents would just, like, they would monitor what I do. I was only allowed to use ADSL cards. And every time I would dial, my mom would know that, oh, the phone isn't available. And she would just sit with me and look at what I'm doing because they got scared about the internet stuff. So, I could only go to image boards, and I went to some specific parts of 4chan. And there was another smaller image board that I'm not going to name.
Supply drop Danny.
And I
coming
would
in
just
soon.
go to the
Be
Flash
the first
games.
one there and claim it for the
And
cause.
I would play Flash games over there. But as a consequence of that, I would like sometimes sneak into another places when my mom wasn't around because it was just, well, it was all new, like for a kid especially, you click
Oh,
links
yeah.
and it takes you places, and I couldn't understand more than half of it. But whenever someone disliked something, whenever like a thread was annoying someone, they would just post a shit ton of gore, shit, some like weird German porn, anything that would make people uncomfortable, so that you would close the thread and go elsewhere, and that's how it would die.
Oh,
And
interesting.
sometimes,
What an
yeah,
extreme way to stop the thread.
well,
Good
yeah, because
God.
everyone's anonymous, right? You can't
Yeah.
ban anyone. You can't, yeah. So, and because there were like a bunch of threads I wanted to keep reading, especially I remember people were doing it to Pokemon threads a lot.
Yeah.
I would just scroll past it, and I developed a tolerance to it. It's like, oh, just, I started glancing over it. It's like, oh, it's just another idiot trying to wipe the thread with this shit.
I will say, based on how I know that I am, I tend to hyper-focus on things, especially if I'm trying to put it out of my head. Like, I just can't help but, like, hyper-fixate on it or think about it and stuff. It's really hard to get it out of my head. And as a kid, you wouldn't know it with how I act on stream now. Like, I cuss, I do all this stuff, I like shock humor. I like making people go, what the fuck, because it's funny to me. But, like, as a kid, if I felt like I saw something that was, like, even vaguely, like, hinting at something sexual or pornographic, like, as a cartoon or something, I felt like I was going to go to hell because it was just in my head, and it wouldn't get out. So, I can't handle that stuff now. As a kid, if I saw stuff like that, I feel like it would... I would have gotten over it eventually, but it would have been really, really hard for me. Like, even more so.
Oh yeah, well, with your
Today's the
upbringing,
day.
it's not surprising.
Meet my
Also,
new
I
baby,
wanted to
Diesel
acknowledge your
Daisy.
absolutely
Gasolina, and
masterful
she gives us
piloting
diesel.
over here
Mixed with the foam.
into the
Oh.
cave and on the ledge.
Napalm,
Thank
baby.
you. I didn't know if like we had to go into this to get to the mission, but I saw the hole and I'm like, well, we're gonna check it out.
Open up her valves and let's see what you can do,
And
huh?
that was the right
Be
call.
gentle. She's nervous around strangers.
You saw the hole before you, and you took an opportunity.
I did. I appreciate it, but you know, I like diving into my mouse holes.
Yeah.
No matter what they are.
You know, what's interesting is
Yes, I like it.
there was
I
a
like it.
very
That's the
stressful
way.
moment in my life
Pressure's rising.
a
Get the other valve.
few
Working
years
on it.
ago when suddenly, like, usually I was completely indifferent to horror games, like even the jump scary shit. But at that time, I was really nervous a lot, and I was trying to distract myself by playing a horror game,
My hard-headed
and I felt that,
Daisy.
oh my god,
One more left.
I
You
am
need
like,
help,
this
Billy.
is stressing me out. Why? What the fuck? That never happened before. Like, I actually am worried about getting jump scared or something. Like,
Got a problem.
and
Uh-huh.
I guess it's because there was this whole background of me
Hero.
stressing out about other stuff.
The bingo.
Ever since that point,
Okay, hero.
I started
to make
getting
magic.
more affected by the horror games. Not nearly as badly as I, because I had to shut the game down, and I couldn't play horror games for a while
I'll dump Billy's
back
stuff on his
then.
work
But
table.
now it's kind of balanced itself. Like, I still get spooked by horror games, but I never used to get spooked by horror games in that way. And now
What
I
was
do.
that initiating event again? Like, what caused you to feel that way?
Why is
Well, it was
Daisy
just a
wearing an
stressful
IED?
time, and I haven't
Okay.
played video games for a while, and there was, I think it was Alien Isolation came out, and I tried
Oh.
playing that, and
With
it
a
was
croquet?
so fucking stressful to me.
I need to play that one. God, I want that mask.
That's
Yes.
my Daisy. True love.
Dude, let me read chat real quick. New grounds with the amount of mature Flash games on there, yeah. I was banned from YouTube for a while as a kid by my parents for watching too much Family Guy funny moments. I had certain things like that where my parents forbade me from watching it. Not with the internet or anything, but with
Oh, dude.
with TV shows. So I do have a funny story that my dad told me that I feel like I have a vague memory of, but I don't really remember. I think I remember my dad telling me not to look at the computer screen. It's when I was in school. Napalm is highly flammable. Avoid explosive. Okay, protect Diesel Daisy while she makes napalm. Okay, that's all we gotta do.
Yeah, remember this guy was excited over styrofoam.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep going.
So I was in school and we were learning about like American history and stuff. And so I had to, I think my homework was to look stuff up on slavery and whatnot. So my dad is trying to help me do research for the thing the paper I have to write or research or whatever, and he types it into Google and it pulls up a bunch of like BDSM porn. and like these pop-ups keep coming up and he's like, Trevor, don't look at the screen! And he's like asking my mom, what do I do? She's like, I don't know. He's like, what do you mean you don't know? They won't stop coming. They just keep popping up. He's panicking. And I think he just like rips the cord from the computer out of the wall and shut the whole thing down.
Your dad went
so
gorilla
funny.
mode and threw the monitor through the window. It's like... Oh, that's great.
I don't remember it. I feel like I might remember him telling me not to look at the screen, but God, that's fucking hilarious. I love it.
Only halfway?
Man, so with the whole you're not allowed to watch cartoons shit. I
Yeah.
remember my parents were trying to prevent me from watching Simpsons and South Park when I was a kid. And as a result, I always made sure to watch every single episode of The Simpsons and South Park every time it was on TV. I would turn it on. I would like sit next to a TV so like I could feel the static on the screen with my nose
Yeah.
there. And I would just watch it with the lowest volume, ready to just turn the channel over at any second. But I watched it, and with Simpsons specifically, when like I was a very young kid, like I don't even think I was 10, I was probably like 7 or 6 or something. I could not understand shit about like what the fuck was happening. It was about adults, but it was the sheer idea that I wasn't allowed to watch this. It was enough for me to just watch it all
Right.
the time.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
They won't stop coming and they won't stop coming. Man, see, I guess I had certain rebellious moments, but I was more of the good kid. Where, like, if my parents told me not to do something, I wouldn't, because the few times I did, I got caught and got in trouble and I felt bad. But,
Well,
I do remember my parents having a rule of not playing video games on Sunday. Because the way my parents did it was, they let me play video games as much as I wanted to, as long as my grades were good in school.
Rat
If my grades started...
is this.
Well, I'll wait for this
The
to
rats are
finish.
all like this. The rat goes like this. So the rat's like this. The normal rat is like this. That's the normal rat. Like this. Like this. It sniffs. It's like this for quite a while. He's like this. And then maybe he sniffs. You are now a normal rat.
Normal rat? Oh my goodness. But yeah, as long as like my grades were good enough, I could keep playing video games as much as I wanted. If my grades slipped, then they would start setting time limits and stuff like that. But the one thing that they did set up was that I couldn't play games on Sunday because I played them every other day. And so they wanted me to take a break from it on Sunday. I mean, part of that was religious in that, you know, Sunday is the special day, go to church, like, study Bible, other stuff like that, but that was their reasoning. But I do remember that made me hate Sundays. Other things did too, but that was one of the things where I'm like, well, like, I like my weekend, but Sundays sucks. And I would kind of skirt the boundaries of that rule, where I would be like, oh, this video game I like has really good music. I'll just turn it on and, like, go to the music OST and listen to that, or pull up a screen and listen to the music there. So I wasn't really playing, but...
Okay.
yeah.
She blessed us with gallons and gallons of her sweet, fiery sweat. And we're going
Ugh, disgusting.
that sweat down on Jose.
Well, you wanted this hat.
Yeah, I did.
Now you have this hat. It gives us soft target blast and armor piercing defense.
Nice. And, oh, I'm
Amazing.
just wearing it now.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that on.
Yeah.
I might not auto-tag animals now, but I'm keeping this on.
Well, you got your wish. See, my
Yeah.
thing is, I feel like I always had the same moral core that I was always, like, very strict about, even as a child, because one thing I wasn't giving my parents trouble most of the time, right? I wasn't, like, doing something I wasn't supposed to. But there were certain things where I would
know.
just
I'm
not
sorry you lost her, Philly.
accept it. Like, and one of these things was always censorship.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, like, there was nothing I hated more. So, like, if someone told me not to look something up or, like, not to do something, not to watch something, I would.
Right.
That is, like, that was immediately my priority. And the other thing was just unnecessary shit. You know, like, for example,
That's it.
if my parents
You're
were
okay.
telling me that, oh, my grades should be good. Well, I could see that, right? That was rational because
Easy.
grades means
Yeah.
I get to do good in school, I get to go to the university, and yada, yada, yada. But then when they tried making me join a sports club, and they would just sign me up without asking me first,
Yeah.
and then they would take me to, like, after-school shit, I would not take kindly to that. I would just specifically get myself banned. So
I
that they would
wish
have
I
no
had the
recourse.
foresight to do that. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but you know, when it wasn't them trying to give me like some irrational thing to do, or like not asking me, or like not talking to me, that's when I would act up. And I feel like that in the long run, that kind of improved my relationship with my parents.
Okay.
They
That's
kind
nice.
of realized that, yeah.
See,
Anything else on your grocery list?
you
Billy?
mentioned that.
Can I grab you some
There was a
grandmas,
couple
maybe?
of things that I was forced to do. Or, like, some of it is I started a thing, and even though I wanted to quit, they wanted me to see it through. Which, I think that's fair enough. Because, you know, I wanted to do it originally. Maybe I would like it after a certain point, but, you know.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I do remember that bothered me was, I took Taekwondo as a kid. I took self-defense classes. I haven't kept up on any of that stuff, but I know the basics of things. And, like, in 8th grade, I kind of got picked on because the person behind me would just thump my head and I just ignored them. But I have a hard time with confrontation. And I always have. It has nothing to do with, like, knowing how to, like, defend myself. I just hate confrontation. I usually don't lash out until I'm pushed to the brink of that point because I don't want to. Right? And it's hard. I don't know how to regulate my emotions in a way that would benefit me in that way, or lash out in a way that doesn't make me feel bad. It's very tough for me. But my mom was like, oh, you're getting picked on, you need to, like, learn wrestling, and, like, forced me to go to the wrestling team, and I fucking hated every second of it, could not stand it. I know I've told you this before, I can't remember if I've talked about it on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I cannot believe I didn't die there, but okay.
Nice.
So, you know, I was forced to do wrestling. I constantly told my parents that I wanted to quit. They wouldn't let me quit. I had to keep going to it. I fucking hated all of it. And then I had my first wrestling tournament. And so the very first person that I got matched up with was female. And
that was so dumb.
well, you know, that's a bit of a contentious subject because, like, instead of, like, all boys or all girls, it was, like, mixed genders. So then you have, like, two genders, kind of, like, opposite genders rolling around on the mat and everything.
Yeah,
which,
wrestling
you know,
is not that kind of sport. You know, it should be separated.
But, you know, I'm the type of kid that's weird and, like, didn't even think about that because I'm not, like, looking for anything. So that's not something that even crossed my mind. Like, that's the last thing on my mind. It was just another opponent. So,
Yeah.
we did the wrestling match. I won the round against her, and then the second one, the guy was too strong and pinned me, like I couldn't do anything. And then, like, once it was over, like, Dad didn't know how to feel about, you know, them allowing that, so he's like, okay, I think we're gonna pull you out of wrestling. And I was like, fucking finally! I didn't say fucking, I didn't cuss back then, but, you know, I was just like, God!
Yeah.
I have been saying that I want to stop this whole time and they wouldn't let me, and finally I can. God.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's... God. You know, specifically boys have muscle mass, especially, like, during puberty times. Development, like, that's how you get someone really hurt. So, such a dumb idea. Like, you can argue that you can play, I don't know, soccer cross-gendered. You can, well, you know, between genders, cross-gendered soccer. Well, I'd watch that. But yeah, you can play like basketball, volleyball, tennis, chess, you know, wrestling though? Come on. It's so dumb.
This is like not the fake stuff. It's like Olympic wrestling
Yeah.
stuff. Sorry, I
Like,
said
literally
fake, and people are gonna like kick my ass for that, but you know what I mean. Like WWE stuff is a show that's being put on. They know their shit. They can wrestle, but the whole thing is a show.
Yeah. Theatrics and all. But yeah, you know, when I was a teenager, I know how it is how it was in Utah, but when I was a teenager, in like 7th to 8th grade, when everyone started going through puberty or like approaching puberty, literally every single girl was smaller, like twice smaller than any guy. Like even the smallest guy could just lift the biggest girl over his shoulder and carry her around, and she wouldn't be able to do anything about that. I know it's different, like in different regions, girls can be bigger. It's, you know, part genetics, but still. Like, who thought about that as a good idea?
Yeah, it was just funny to me, just because, you know, in the moment, it's just like, okay, I'm doing this. I didn't think about that at all, it just didn't matter to me at all. I mean, looking back, it still really doesn't matter to me, but I was very happy for the excuse, just to get out of it.
Trevor, did you put this girl into a hospital?
No. You know what I do remember from that fight, though, is that she tried to distract me at the beginning. She goes, hey, look over there. And I remember that I almost did just out of reflex because I wasn't expecting it, but I didn't. but like that, out of everything, has stood out to me from that.
Hey, where's the marker? Where's the mark? There's the marker. What? Oh. Okay. They got teleported.
Okay, well, you're here.
Clara, think I'm coming up
Yeah.
on a tobacco packing plant.
There could be
Okay,
something
I just
for us
figured
there.
something out.
See if you can find a computer on site. Might have some good intel for us.
Hold on,
What?
let me summon
What am I, your
Kitty.
IT technician now?
Champagne, go!
Yeah,
Look
that's
at this
right.
guy.
Danny Rojas,
Okay.
IT guerrilla. Suerte.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
A key.
I love her. She's so good at just taking these guys down. And she's also a good distraction while I'm shooting them all.
Yeah. I pulled a raid on and I have someone as bait.
Nice.
Okay, he bled out. You remember accidentally banning some kid in soccer after he fell... Or baning, sorry. You remember baning some kid in soccer after he fell backwards over your knee? But he was an asshole. You had some kid in soccer try to kick your legs out, so you picked him up and threw him twice. That's amazing.
Yeah, I bet every time this kid has to like climb into his wheelchair in the morning, he remembers about this. Now, I think, have I told you about like one time I was bullied and that was like back at the kindergarten?
My girlfriend will kill for a dough like that.
I don't think so, actually. No, I don't remember this.
Okay, so I never encountered like actual hardcore bullying, but the only time there was a group of bullies around was in the kindergarten that I was going to, and they were kind of like your very stereotypical clique of a bunch of of bigger guys who all banded together, and they were always hogging all the toys, like the best toys. No one else was allowed to touch them. And if they wanted to play with the toy you were playing with, they would just come and take it and like shove you around and do all of that shit. So I was not willing to give up a train that was new and that was pretty cool because it could transform into something. I don't even remember what it was, but I was just in the middle of figuring out how to transform it, and then one of these guys just comes over, pushes me over, tries to
Danny,
grab the
Jeremy set up a
plane
checkpoint to look for
out of my
guerrillas.
hand. So
Why don't
like
you
I
go
just
introduce yourself?
pushed
Gracias.
the plane. You know, it was a train that transformed into a plane. So I pushed the plane into his face as he's trying to pull it away from me, and it like hits him on the nose, so he gets hurt. He starts like swinging at me, and then his buddies come over, so they rough me up a little, and then I go home and I think, okay, I have to kill these people. And I start scheming like,
There's
okay, so
nothing else.
yeah. Okay, so there, I'm like, okay, I'm a kid, right? I'm one kid. There's a lot of them. They're gonna keep being a problem because I've already know that they're a problem. How can I get rid of them? I know, murder. And now I have to like plan this because I can't just kill them with my hands, right? And I don't have weapons. So what would I do? So my genius plan was plugging every single drain in the bathroom beforehand and luring them into the bathroom. And then
Yeah.
I opened all the faucets. I lured them in. Because I just shoved one of them over and they started running after me.
Yeah.
Then I ran out of the bathroom. I closed the door and I put a towel underneath the door. And in my mind, like in my kid mind, the whole room was supposed to fill with water and they were supposed to drown in there. And I remember I like managed to get them all in there. I was laughing. They were panicking because like all the faucets are going. And then I was just mocking them through the door, like, haha, you're gonna drown. And then I got in trouble for it because the nurse actually heard me mocking them about how they're about to die. So they had to talk with my parents. And I remember, like, my dad just pulled me away after that, and he was like, well, were they picking on you? And I was, yeah. And you're like, okay. And that was it. He never brought up the part where I wanted to actually murder them, because I think he still thinks that I wasn't serious about that.
Yeah.
But I 100% know that if I could, like, if that worked, or if I came up with a different plan, I would kill them, because I didn't know any better. That was just in my head.
Right.
It was a problem, and that was a solution. That's it. It's this simple.
Oh my god, that's funny as shit, man.
And
You're gonna
after
drown.
that, yeah. So yeah, that and then after that they left me alone.
Yeah, I
Which
bet
was,
they did.
great.
That's great. Okay, so I have my
That
own
was pretty
kindergarten
fun.
bullying story. My parents said I had a gang in kindergarten, and I don't, like, really remember that. I mean, I kind of remember, like, bits and pieces of something. I remember that there was one kid I was afraid of on the playground that always seemed angry. I didn't know anything about them, they just came off that way. And I don't know what happened, but they did end up chasing me while we were on the playground, and there was a bigger kid, and then I would always ask him for help and to keep the other kid off of me, and he would for a little bit before, like, the other kid started chasing me again. And then he cornered me, and he was like breathing really hard and angry. He was like right in my face, and I said, "Hey, if you leave me alone, I'll get that other kid to stop messing with you." And so then he left me alone, and he never picked on me again. But I don't know how any of that started or happened. I just know that it did. I remember that, but not any, like, circumstantial stuff.
Yeah, my memory of my childhood is almost completely missing. Like, that one episode is one of the rare episodes that I actually remember. And I specifically, like, most of that is reconstructed from what my parents and others told me, because my core memory of that is like that one moment where I had this thought that, oh, I need to kill them. Like, that moment I remember very well. Anything leading up to this and after it, that I don't remember well. And there's a bunch of stuff like that. Like, for example, do you have memories where as a child you were like suddenly, oh, I will remember this, and for no reason, like it's not a memorable moment, but then you're like, oh, this is, I will remember this, and you still do?
Maybe. I feel like if I thought hard enough I could, but since you've asked me, I'm having a hard time thinking of anything.
Right. Well, I have a bunch of these for some reason. I have no idea why. And I definitely saw comics of people talking about that, like webcomics. So I'm not alone in that, but one of these moments is just me as a kid with my grandpa, who I almost don't remember because he was around when I was a kid, but he wasn't very vocal, he wasn't very talkative, and after that, like, he succumbed to dementia and I couldn't really talk to him. So I remember how he looked, right? But most of the time he was just sitting in a chair, not doing anything. So, but that's before that. That's where, while he was still lucid. So we were just standing outside on the shore next to a casino, and he wanted to spin slots a little bit, so he went in and he left me alone. He just told me not to go anywhere, and I was just looking at the sea. And that's where, like, my brain was like, okay, this is the moment we're gonna remember. This is it. And I still don't know why, because nothing remarkable happened.
That's interesting. See,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I broke my arm, had a cast, there was pictures of me in the cast is signed and everything. Don't remember that at all. As a child, I had like a curling iron fall in the back of my hand and leave a scar that I think is like only barely visible now, but it used to be more visible. Like, stuff like that, don't remember at all. You know what I do remember? My very first memory. Like, I still remember that. Like, waking up, like, everything was dark, and then, like, I opened my eyes, and I rolled out of my race car bed that I had, and I went into the living room, and my parents had, like, a banner up that said, "Happy Birthday," and they're like, "Happy Birthday!" And I'm like, these people are my parents. I remember thinking that, like, I recognized Mom and Dad, and that's it. I don't remember anything else. Yeah, I don't remember anything else from that day, but I remember that.
Oh yeah, like, that's also one of my earlier memories. It's on my birthday, but that is of me almost dying. I think I told you that story before.
You did, but I don't know if you said it on stream.
Okay, so that was what, like, I was probably 5 or 4, very, very early, right? And I remember I had a birthday, but most of my birthdays were pretty boring for me because well, when I was a kid, because my parents had their friends over and they would bring me gifts. But they would just sit with adults and talk about adult stuff, and I was playing with the shit they brought me, so that was one of these times, and they brought me that, like, really kick-ass car track with these little, like, pistol-like controllers that you could press harder or softer to make the car go faster or slower, which was
Danny,
pretty cool because
we're
you
going
could
to
build any
ambush the
track.
FND. We still need a heavy
And
hitter.
so I was pretty happy
We
doing
need
that.
you, Guerrilla.
And then
Appreciate
I
it.
remember everyone left, and my mom told me to go to bed, and I was like really happy that I got that racetrack, and I was like, oh, it would be so cool tomorrow when I'll get to play with that track again. And then I remember laying in my bed and realizing that I cannot breathe. That like I cannot inhale anymore. And that's where I started panicking. Like it started as just an inconvenience that I noticed, and then the less I could breathe in, the more I panicked. I rolled out of the bed, and I couldn't stand up. I couldn't do anything, and it started going dark in my eyes. So that's when I had the thought that, oh, I'm just like X years old. I don't even remember how old I was, and I'm gonna die. But at least I got my racetrack to play with at least once. So I must have lived a good life, and I accepted it. Then I managed to like
Jeez.
gasp for air once, and that's where like I gathered enough strength to go to my parents' bedroom and wake them up. And then, they called an ambulance, and it turned out I just survived a certain, like, condition that most kids, I think 70% fatality on that
Damn.
one, that, kids just get for no
That's
reason.
so
and they
scary,
can't die.
man.
Yeah. Well, once I got into the ambulance, they gave me a shot of something I could breathe after that, and then they kept me in a hospital in a pretty scary room.
Oh.
I think it was like an infection ward where they monitored me because that condition, I think it's called croup, and there's a infection one, and then there's a different one that just happens for no reason. And they were trying to monitor like if I'm infected or not, and I wasn't. But
Okay.
I had to live in this aquarium for
Oh,
a few days with my
jeez.
mom. Yeah.
Okay, let me catch up on... Oh, God. I didn't jump properly. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I never watched stuff like South Park or Family Guy. For me, it was basically sneaking downstairs before midnight and watching Vader Zim and having the TV low enough no one upstairs heard it. That was before I figured out I could record the episodes on our Skybox for later. Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
remember I
you're-
was recording Sonic X for myself like that.
Nice. Your mom and dad were completely fine with playing games meant for young adults and such, as well as TV shows and movies, as long as I didn't try and do any of that stuff in real life, and you turned out fine. Nice. You shouldn't relate any of your childhood bully stories. I'm sure the janitor loved Radon for flooding the bathroom.
Well, that's the thing, it didn't work, right? Because it flooded a little bit, but the whole room was tiled and had drains, so the water gathered a little bit, but the moment they unplugged it, then it all went away, so
Yeah.
I didn't do any, like, damage to the building.
Oh, Trevor, Nemo's gonna color shade the picture of us. I'll send it your way when he's done. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, so the thing tangentially related to your breathing problem when you were a kid, it's not like a breathing problem, but I get sleep paralysis. And it's always scary, just like not being able to move and know that you're awake and stuff, and I just have to shake my body until I'm finally able to like move enough that I kind of jostle myself more awake than I would be. But like if I stop moving, I'm going to be paralyzed again, and I have to force myself to keep trying to move until I can like fully get up, and it's scary. And the scariest sleep paralysis I've had is being face down in a pillow and not being able to breathe, and waking up and just not being able to move, and just thinking, I'm going to die. This is it. I'm going to
my God.
suffocate to death.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah. There's an opening over here.
Okay,
Ow.
thank you.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was a very easy one. We got so much time for how close it was.
Yeah. Wingsuit helped too. But like, I also go to sleep in the tub sometimes, and I'll get sleep paralysis in there now and then and just wake up and not be able to move. To like jerk myself awake.
You know,
that one can be really uncomfortable when your head's cocked to the side.
Yeah, I bet. You know, I hear so many of my friends have sleep paralysis issues, and I haven't gotten it once in my life.
Very
so
lucky.
I have absolutely no idea.
I don't have, like...
Maybe.
I don't have demons or anything like that. I don't have night terrors. I just get paralyzed.
Right.
It's mine,
well,
it kills you that I sleep in the tub sometimes. Look, it's warm, it's inviting, and like, whenever it gets cold, you wake up and it's cold, it's like, oh, I get to experience the joy of warming up all over again. And it's nice. Nice one.
I can see the appeal, but I don't have bathtub because I hate bathtubs.
Oh.
This is a major hall.
Like, if I want a bathtub, if I would ever have one, I would have to have a bathroom big enough that I can install a shower and a bathtub. But I would not shower in a bathtub. I hate that arrangement.
Oh, see, I can do a shower now and then, but I hate showers. I prefer bathing because it's just showers, I'm standing up and it's not relaxing. With a tub, I get to lay down and it's relaxing.
Dude, for me, the shower is very relaxing, but on one condition, it has to be a tropical shower. Like, one of the first things I've done when I moved into this apartment. Oh, look, a boat race. Do you want to do a boat race?
Ooh, yeah.
Nice. So, a tropical shower is so relaxing compared to just having a shower head in your hand and using that. I don't know what it is, but it's just... It's like you're standing in a train.
Oh, sorry.
Makes me so calm.
Nice.
My app, like, I still want to do that one day. It's just that right now.
Oh my god! Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh, those aren't buoys. Those are mines. Okay.
Oh, you didn't finish.
Fine,
so if you die, I don't get to finish either. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, I don't have a place for a full-on shower cabin. You know, they sell these like a big plastic box that has a lot of shower heads inside, and some of them are on the walls.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you call these things, but I want one of these because I had one of these in a place I was staying in a bunch of times, and you can turn it on so that it blasts you with water from all sides like a fucking car wash. It was so cool. I want that. I really want that again.
That's kind of what Ermin's talking about, sort of, with the jacuzzi tub, where it just has, like, jets in the side that blast you. It's very nice.
Yeah, but these jets are underwater, which is a little... Not little, like, it's actually a very different sensation from
No, that's
blasted.
what this is.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, that thing also had a tropical shower in addition to all of that, and that was the most comfortable showering experience I ever had.
Nice. Yeah, I would enjoy the jacuzzi tub. You just sit down in your shower. Hey, Tiger Cat, give me a second. I can't stop this right now, but I'll be able to get to everything. But hey, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Whoa, I think I went the wrong way. Oh. And you ran into... Okay, so we don't go to the left there, apparently. We have to go to the right.
Alright.
Hey, Tiger Cat. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid 2-Point Campus. I hope you had a good time. I hope it was a good stream. Thank you for bringing your community over.
Listen, I know
Hello.
jet skis are fun.
Hey, if you need to head out, that's fine, but you're more than welcome to stick around.
And they will blow you sky high.
Running a party school? Nice. You love Wave Race is great. I played the 64 game on stream. I think I beat every race. I need to play 1080 snowboarding next, and then we need to do Wave Race Blue Storm and then 1080 Avalanche. I want to go through those. Did you almost hit a mine?
Yeah.
I just hear you. Oh shit. Radon doesn't make these noises. Oh, good luck, Radon. I hope you can win, because I'm stuck.
Okay. You can... Oh, you can't get out, right?
No, I tried. I tried to get out and push.
I wasn't faster than your bullet.
Your Jaguar is angry.
Yeah.
These fucking stock sound effects for it.
I mean, it's a kitty.
I'll have to be more careful. Well, you ran out of time.
Oh, but what? Why? I was making it through the gates.
I don't know.
Oh, it must be balanced differently, because remember how you told me that we both get the time at it? That must be right.
No, I guess so.
We probably have just half of the time.
I'm gonna let you get ahead of me so I don't bump into you. There we go.
Alright. Thank you, Trevor.
Uh-huh.
The water physics in this game is also impressive for a shooter.
Yeah, I like how the boats drift and stuff.
And also, I just ran into a wave and it actually affected how I was turning. Really
Nice. You know, I'm surprised more games don't do that, because Wave Race did that back on the 64. It was one of the, like, big things about that game. It was like that waves and how they hit you affected the race.
Well, yeah, because you have to spend a long time programming the simulation, so you better build your whole game around that, or else it's just wasted time.
Yeah.
We kinda almost got really good physics in video games, like universally good physics with NVIDIA physics. They had this idea that, oh, well, maybe one day when we have graphical cards, maybe we'll also have physics cards at some point. But that never panned out.
Oh,
so
that's
they
too
kind of
bad.
abandoned the whole physics thing. Yeah, but for a while,
Oh my
physics
God.
had...
I somehow got stuck
wait.
again. This is really stupid.
Well, I'm
Keep
almost
going.
at the finish line, so
Perfect.
I'll see you later, Trevor.
Okay. Oh, good. I got unstuck as you finished.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I got an achievement for that.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of the one single Star Wars thing I don't hate and actually quite like. That was the Pod Racer game.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Whoa.
Oh, I finished the challenge. Oh. Sorry. Got pulled back here with me.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go.
How to... Okay.
This reminds you of the Return of Jedi level in Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. Nice. If we get a place together, I need to save up for a hot tub. Hot tub would be nice.
Well, if I'll ever move into a whole house, I don't know if I will. but I'll make sure to have a jacuzzi somewhere.
I mean,
Not like necessarily a fancy one, but
you own your apartment, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
But well, I'm still paying it off. It's not fully mine,
Right.
but the bathroom is small. There's no spot for a jacuzzi. There's only enough spot for the shower, and I am not putting a jacuzzi or like a bathtub underneath the shower. This is not something I want. It's something I hate. That arrangement is awful.
Right.
Gracias, mi socio.
You got it.
What if you put a bathtub right in front of your computer and you use it as your desk chair?
That would be amazing, but not up to code, sadly. That's another downside of living in an apartment. You cannot destroy walls. Well, most walls. Some walls you can
Yeah.
break down, but most walls you cannot. And you cannot redo the plumbing to another part of the house. Both of these
Imagine
things are forbidden.
you hear splashing over the mic and Raydon's like, I'm just adjusting in the tub right now.
God, that would be amazing, dude. You know, you call me a dog because I'm a jackal. I would be a sog. Yeah.
Soggy doggy.
If I had that. Yeah.
It's like Augie doggy, but soggy doggy.
I would be like permanently wrinkled.
Your body gets used to it. I would know.
Yeah. So wait, do you get more wrinkled or less wrinkled?
Sometimes I get wrinkled, sometimes I don't.
Huh. Wonder what
I
it
get-
depends on.
I don't know. I get it less so than I used to. Put your
Okay,
computer
Trevor,
on the
let's-
floating plank of wood. I was heading to the
Okay.
the other thing where we have to run to it.
Oh, I see. Alright. Well, since you have a plan already. You know, you can get surplus military computers that are probably can barely run Undertale, but these things are indestructible. Usually they're
Oh.
made by Panasonic or Toshiba. They look like briefcases. I swear, if I offered someone $100 to destroy one without any extra tools, they wouldn't be able to. No
Oh,
matter what they
damn.
would do to it. Yeah. I always like these, but it always pains me that even the new ones, supposedly, even like the ones they use right now, are running like Core 2 Duos inside.
Yeah.
And they pay like $30,000 per unit.
Oh my god, why?
Because it's a military thing. You know, anything that's... If you're doing anything for the military, every single bolt can give you like a down payment on a nice house.
Oh my god. I do love the King of the Hill joke where they're talking about barber chairs being super expensive for the military. And it's like, why would they pay like $30,000 a chair? And it's like, oh yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy, right? But where we make it up is getting a B-2 bomber for $2.4 billion. Hank just looks at him and he's like, well, you try getting a bomber for $2.4 billion. Can't do it.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a
funny
grapple
how
point.
everyone knows that's just pure corruption, but people are fine with it for some reason.
Yeah.
Supply drop inbound. Confirm beach retrieval at the cove once it washes up on shore.
Alright.
On it.
Come on, Danny.
Let's
You can get to
fly.
that drop before they do.
Oh my god, this is a worst idea because there's trees everywhere, my worst enemies.
Yep, and there's... Oh, shit, I died. Don't die, Radon.
Okay, I won't.
Oh yeah, I just watched well, I mean, I've seen episode 6 already, but Red hasn't, and I've showed it to him now. Morning.
Episode 6 of what, King of the Hill?
The Amazing Digital Circus. You were quoting that
yeah.
with episode 3.
Man, that's such a cool episode.
Yeah. They did really great with Jax's character, like with subverting what you think is going to happen. Oh shit! Radon, no! Wait for me!
Nah.
Oh god, no! No!
She's gonna get sucked back here.
But yeah, I did like episode 6. I think they do really good with their character development and stuff. And it's funny because, like, I feel like most people I've talked to about it hate Jax, but I really like Jax. I think he's one of the... I like all the characters, but I think he's one of the better ones, and I enjoy him and his, like, arc and everything he's going through.
He's a good character, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Gangle in that episode as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they did good with him. There was a moment that I really liked. I don't think it hit Red. But it hit me, and I'm trying to think of how to describe it. There is a lot that they do where they don't outright talk, and I have a deep appreciation for stuff where they're not, like, constantly expositing things. Maybe not as much as I could because I lose focus on stuff, but, like, I do like it when stuff tries to, like, convey information through things other than words. And the part where Ragatha is sitting alone in the loser's corner and Kinger joins her, and she doesn't say anything to him at all, and he's just asking her questions where she's, like, barely nodding or barely shaking her head with, like, this, and the emotion on her face. That was conveyed really, really well, and I felt like I could, like, relate to the way that they portrayed that character, being so distraught they couldn't find the words to express themselves in the moment. I don't know, that's probably... I like that episode, but that moment in particular, I probably liked the most.
Yeah, it was a pretty good moment too. And I like how they keep stuff consistent because remember, Ginger mentioned before that in the darkness, he gets a little bit more sane, and it was dark in that room. And
yes.
He got like, yeah, that, I just like that they have all the characters staying themselves consistently, because a lot of shows cannot stick to a character even if it saves their life.
I agree. And I think that's what I like about Jax too, is because Jax is very much himself. Like, there is some growth with him, but a lot of that growth is you trying to figure out where does his game end, what is really him, is he ever himself, is it all a lie, kind of thing. And you can kind of see, like, hints of his, like, true self that he tries to suppress because he doesn't want to get close to someone and lose them again, and things like that.
So do you think he started getting along with Pomni because he just wanted to spite Ragatha, or is there more to that? Because I do not trust him to be genuine.
I don't trust Jax to be genuine, but I do trust that certain things will slip out now and then you do get to see moments of him away from other people where he's not putting on a show for anyone, so why would he? Such as like with where you see the frog character. You see the frog character in episode 5 during like the intermission part, but then you see it again in episode 6 where he looks at the door and gets upset. And it was like after he saw that he started being more distant from Pomni.
Right. Yeah. I still wonder if they're gonna subvert expectations with the frog somehow. And I also really liked how, well, spoiler territory, anyone who doesn't want to hear about that. But he's kind of foreshadowing his own abstraction. That's what I was getting from that episode. Because remember, he's really like pushing himself, and he
Wait, I got
like
a fast
the whole
travel
like
point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says we're in combat?
Ooh.
Oh no, it won't let me fast travel.
See a truck in the distance. There's not even a military truck.
Let's go,
Well, we can just drive.
Alright.
But anyway, sorry to interrupt.
But yeah, so like he is definitely pushing himself very hard. And at first, when he's talking about Froggy, well, I'm assuming he's talking about Froggy. I'm not sure, but he says a line to the tune of, well, do you even know how people are right before they abstract? They're not fun to be around at all. And then it cuts to Gango talking to Zubul about how they really don't like being around Jax, and how like just having Jax around ruins their fucking life. So that
well, I didn't think about it from that perspective of like this episode in particular, but you're right, and nobody likes him because he's just annoys all of them.
Yeah, and then after that he glitches a little bit in the theater.
Yeah.
In the bathroom, so it's interesting. I think he might be closer than anyone else.
I really like how instead of doing the trope of like, oh, Pomni like forced him to like not show that he wouldn't attack her, so he actually cares. Like, instead of like that opening up any doors or anything, he gets mad because she's trying to figure him out and he doesn't want that.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't let them have a tank.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I do wonder what the story with the frog is, because knowing that show, it can't be as simple as, well, I had a friend and he abstracted. There's gotta be something more to that.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, that's you.
You're trying to kill me. I got us this car, bitch.
Yeah, and so did every other driver I killed.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
There we go.
Thank you.
Anti-Shyamalan.
That's nice, Shyamalan. Look at this guy with an RPG thinks he's a tank. You will never be a tank.
But yeah, it's a very fun show, and I really like the characters in it. because people asked me, because I did, like, episode 4, I think they did a good job making that feel like working at a fast food place, because, like, I felt how awful it was. And in that episode, it really made me hate Gangle. Not as a character, not fully, but I hated her for that episode, because she fit the role of, like, shit manager so well.
Yeah.
And it was
And then,
oh god.
I just love Jack sticking Ragathane to a deep fryer.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Hell yeah, now I'm getting a lot of Los Banditos too, because I upgraded my camera.
Nice.
Fucking helicopter disappearing.
Nice work.
You too. I haven't gotten some merch. Hope VR is watching this stream right now, because that's a surprise.
Wait, what? The merch of what?
Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh, I see. Oh, there's a crate here.
Yeah. Let me get it. Let's go right over here, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Trevor.
Yeah?
I found something cool over here. Check this out.
Oh, a mortar. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God it
I
missed
thought you
the
were
car.
still in the car.
That would have been funny if it blew up the car.
Yeah, the car wasn't close to it, but yeah. Yay. I wonder what the fuck they've done with the merch, because one of the things you can buy is the disappearing guy plushie.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I
wonder
wasn't
how the fuck that
expecting
would
it.
work.
There was a good reuse of him in episode 6, because he comes in when you don't expect him. Oh.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ming, and I do not appreciate you ruining my reputation. You made a whole guy for that.
I also like how Kane is showing some emotion with what he's getting frustrated by and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh.
What is it?
This is where we're going.
Oh. Oh, I see. For a second there, I was like, well, I don't see a crate.
Los Bandinos. You gotta go around, and then there's a way up. But if you do jump up, that's
I'll
good. Oh,
die
you jumped
before
up.
Yeah.
I see that you Skyrim'd your way up that mountain.
Yeah, I'll Skyrim up every single fucking game till the day I die. The only way to stop me from doing so is to put invisible 90-degree walls on literally every cliffside ever made.
But then your game sucks anyway.
Oh, shit, yeah, exactly.
Okay, here we go.
Supply drop on the way to the fort.
Okay, we gotta go back to the car anyway, so...
Alright.
Come on, Danny. You can get to that drop before they
I
do.
accidentally grabbed the zipline. This is something I don't like about this game, is that you auto-grab ziplines if you just walk into them. I That
Yeah.
never worked intentionally for me. I always just grab them by accident. That's the only time I interact with this mechanic.
I killed myself so many times in 5 because it kept auto-grabbing it, and I was like, okay, well, we need to, where are we going? Fuck. And I was like, well, we need to, like, hit the button to grab it again. No, it just auto-grabs, so when I hit the button, it just made me drop it.
Oh, yeah.
No time to save the prisoners, just have to kill them all.
I also been watching The Owl House, season 2,
Yeah?
and damn, I like that show a lot.
I need to watch it more. I don't remember if we finished season 1 or not. We stopped, but I enjoyed what I saw from it.
Yeah, season 2 gets so much better, because I also remember watching through first season, and it was like, alright, it wasn't fantastic. Second season is fantastic.
Yeah, the first season carried me a lot with its cuter characters, like the door. I can't remember
King.
the door's name, and then
Hootie.
King. Yeah, Hootie.
King is adorable. That person who made the show is making a new show, and it's on Glitch too. Just like ADC.
What is Glitch?
Like, Glitch is... It's that YouTube network that has Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, that...
I didn't know about
Gaslight
that.
District, and now... Yeah. They're really building a really cool thing with just streaming stuff on YouTube.
Nice.
Having a
So
lot of
does it have
animations.
Hell of a Boss and stuff too?
A Hell of a Boss was bought up by Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. But they still post that for free on YouTube too, don't they?
No, not the season that got bought by Amazon Prime. Oh, no, wait. Hell of a Boss. No, wait. Hell of a Boss, I don't know if it's Glitch. I think it's just Whimsy Pop. The Has Been Hotel was bought by Amazon Prime. They don't post that one for free anymore.
Oh.
But I mean, it's Amazon Prime. Like, most people have Amazon Prime. Even I have Amazon Prime, and I don't even live in the US.
Oh, no, I don't have it. I stopped buying Amazon Prime once they, like, went to shit, which was really soon after their initial stuff. Like, I used to have Amazon Prime because it was $100 a year. If you had it, then if you pre-ordered games, you would get, like, this 20% discount on the games. Like, so I could pre-order, like, I don't know, Phantom Pain, and instead of for $60, I'd get it for $40. And it came with Amazon Prime. And then they took that away, and they're like, oh no, like, you have to, like, mail us your used game, barely get anything back for it, so it's like GameStop policies, and then we're upping Amazon Prime to $120, and even though you used to get all these shows for it, now you get like shit shows, and you have to pay extra for all of these other shows, and like it just went to shit so hard, so I just stopped like using Amazon Prime. Whenever they give me a free deal, I take the free deal, and I never buy it because fuck them.
For me, because delivery isn't free, right? I order some stuff, but it's kind of makes sense to have Prime financially.
I don't order enough for it to be feasible for me.
Last time when I ordered a lot, like last year I ordered a lot of electronics. This year I would probably unsubscribe because it's been 2 months and I haven't ordered anything. No, that's not true. I ordered the heatsink for my SSD, but that's it. Because, you know, I still, despite the tariffs and everything, I still buy all my computer stuff from Amazon, from the US, because it's cheaper than the European one.
Yeah.
Even if you account for the reshipping fee.
The tariffs that are about to be null and void.
Oh yeah. Hopefully. But I bet Nintendo Switch is not gonna get cheaper.
Yeah. Probably not.
Oh, we have to raise the price because of tariffs. Okay, so there's no more tariffs. Are you gonna lower the price now?
Nope.
Are you gonna lower the price now?
The only way in is through fire. It's in the oven storage room. Use my generator to get in.
Good luck, Inés. I hope you live to fight another day.
Okay.
There's an electrical discharge that happens when you connect a coconut press to the power.
Good girl. Good girl.
Hmm.
Oh, we can push this. That part of the puzzle?
Probably.
Oh, there's some wires right here.
Well, I unplugged these wires so we can push these.
Oh, I see.
And I'm thinking the fire is over here somewhere, but I don't see anything that we can plug. Oh, is that it? Yes, this is it. Okay, we need to get it over here.
This is a big furnace, and then they just put the coconut shells on top here and toast them. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm getting toasted like a coconut.
I think I know where to put this. So this is stupid.
No, that's a spindle horse.
Spindle horse? Was that horse
Are you
dragon's
pushing it?
nickname in high school? There's like a spot for it over there.
Okay.
Like, see, this is the
I guess this
water
pump needs power.
tank. And then you need... Yeah, you need this pump. Yeah, look how far we have to push it. Holy shit.
Yeah. You
There's
can
gotta be a better
repeatedly
way of
click
doing
on it to do it faster.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but it's just so slow.
Yeah. We're getting it in here, right?
Yeah, into this like hut. There you go.
Ow.
Okay.
Yep, no, that is what we had to do.
Damn.
Agua.
Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, another thing that I figured out is you can slide like this into enemies' legs, and that trips them over.
Oh, really? That's fun.
Yeah. Figured out in
that.
single player.
Oh, I see. There's a lock. Got it. Hatch is open on top.
Oh. That's cool. Good thinking.
Thank you.
Nice. Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Radon.
Now time to get this coconut smell off.
Nice. Fuck coconuts.
Man, I wish I could live in a place where coconuts are just growing on trees.
Right.
And you can just grab a fresh one. Nice. Okay, so that was one treasure hunt. The other treasure hunt we have over there.
That's a
Hey,
good
look.
boy.
A present for me.
Is this on the west side in Madrugada still?
No, we're not longer in Madrugada. We ran out of old treasure hunts there, so now we're doing treasure hunts over here.
You want me to look up where this idol is so you can get that sniper?
Well, we still have some treasure hunts to do, so...
Ow, they ran over me.
Up.
Okay. Those assholes ran over me.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm back.
You're back, but that, for some reason, made me leave the tank. That was strange.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so where's the... I love the tank.
It is very good. You failed to protect the convoy's cargo? What?
What?
Did we just, like, accidentally go into, like, another main mission because of our location?
Maybe.
What? Where are we? Where's the thing you had marked? There it is.
Well, yeah, we must be doing the knuckleball. The game decided that we're doing knuckleball now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lame.
Perfect location for an ambush. I can recruit.
Perfect
more
location
help
for
from
getting in my fucking way.
Yeah, really. Well, what can you do? What can you do?
What can you do with a
Since we're
drunken
doing this-
sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor so early in the morning?
You know, DXR in this game is pretty subtle, but it still looks good. Like, look at the reflections.
Oh
in these
yeah,
bodies.
I like
Pretty
that.
nice. Yeah.
Makes
It's
me
not
want to
even
play
stressing
Silent
the
Hill
GPU.
2 again.
Oh man, I want to play Silent Hill 2 again. With the HDR screen now.
Yeah.
I bet that's gonna be an experience.
Probably looks awful.
Maybe. It might as well be looking awful in the dark areas.
I'm just
sometimes
kidding.
games can have really... Oh, we'll see.
Nice kitty.
I'm patting my cat. Okay, is this the convoy? It is not.
I've been, I was watching clips of people, like, reacting to Metal Gear Solid 3, and, like, every time Ocelot meows, they, like, can't believe that that's happening in the game. And Red's like, have these people never heard of Metal Gear? I'm like, well, Metal Gear Solid, and Kojima games in general were always pretty divisive, where you either loved them or you hated them, and there's not really much in between there, but... yeah, it does feel like it's weird how many people just, like, don't know anything about Kojima games.
Well, you know, I used to think these are just stealth games.
Turning through space and time,
That's it.
You want us at the time, right?
See.
Hey!
Before I
But-
played
But-
free on the
Saved our
3DS.
people on that cargo ship, no?
Oh, get the status Konoha, wahoo! It is really funny though, just because,
I'll get my
like, they'll be in the middle of taking a drink, and then, like, Revolver Ocelot comes out, and it's like, Ocelots are proud creatures. Wow! To call his, like, team in. And they just, like, choke on their drink.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they haven't
What?
even seen Otakon pissing himself.
Yeah, it's like one of my Japanese anime.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Okay, Trevor. Bring your A game.
Okay. We have to kill them?
Yeah.
Right?
We have to hijack. We do not destroy the car. We need the car.
Okay.
Anything else is fair game.
Ooh, they almost ran me over again, but I got out of the way.
I got out of the tank again. Why? Just automatic.
I don't know, but I got them all.
But we need this. This is what we need. Oh, no, wait. We have to wait here.
Oh. That's annoying.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Oh,
time
that's
to...
why I... Okay, well... Oh shit, the truck's about to explode. We need to do something about it. I'm gonna repair it. Oh no, that hurts it. Okay. Well.
Operation completed. Well, we did it.
Nice. That wasn't too hard.
Go away. I'm not done yet. Yeah, Johnny.
Head open. Jackpot.
Gold.
I heard you hit that convoy.
My parents could barely
On an
afford
island,
gold.
we could barely afford gold.
Good job, Danny. Any battle we get will go a long way in this fight.
God, I need to watch that on the chat with chat again. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I grabbed the doorbell's big smelly handle.
You wanna put it on right now because I need to go for my bedtime. It's time just fucking zipped by, dude. I have no idea. Like I looked at the clock, it's already 1.
Yeah, that's fine. We can stop here. We just finished the quest, so we're good. Hey, thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it. This was fun.
But we do have some time to watch that.
Okay, you just want me to put it on before you go to bed?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'll stream
That's
it
fine with
directly to you too.
Okay.